Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. Third day in a row, can you believe it? I have been a very busy bee. Thankfully, y'all are keeping me very busy, so I appreciate everybody asking for readings. And also, since I had mentioned the pendulums, a lot of people are ordering the pendulums, and I wanted to tell you guys I found one last amethyst. That's the last amethyst that I have. I have the rose quartz and I have the clear quartz. This is the last clear quartz I have left, but I have quite a few of the rose quartz. Also have the rose quartz in a heart shape and unakite. So they'll come with instructions and in this nice little blue velvet bag. Okay. So who's going to be the lucky person that gets the last amethyst? They went really quickly. All right, guys. So I thought what I would do today was, I'm doing all the candidates for the Republican Party, going through, seeing what chance they have of winning the primary. But there's going to be this debate tonight. I don't know if you guys are interested in watching it or not. It's kind of interesting to watch them duke it out. But I'm going to give you my take on each candidate, on how they will do during the debate and, just what will come through. Okay, so whatever will come through comes through. I'll let you know what I get. Mike Pence was the one I was going to do a reading on today, so I'll start off with him, and I will still, do a reading on him at maybe tomorrow. But also an update on my brother. Y'all know he had a heart attack. We've gone through so much. And he went to his first doctor's appointment yesterday, and he's on the mend, and he's doing very, very well. So thank you for your prayers for him. I appreciate that. He's still very weak, and he's a big, strong guy. So he doesn't... he doesn't take to laying around too much. He's trying to get up and move a little bit, but he gets winded real easy. He had a 4-day heart attack. It was ongoing for 4 days. He just didn't listen to his body and go to the hospital. So, he's got to take time to heal, but he's going to be okay. He really is. And I told y'all that it was raining yesterday. Oh my gosh, it rained so hard, you guys. It rained so hard. It rained 3 different times here. Thank goodness, we needed it so badly. It hadn't rained in months. But the ground is so hard and dry, and we live in a very limestone area anyway, and the water just pooled at the front so quickly that it just started coming straight in the house. I didn't even realize it, but after it stopped raining, I'd looked and I saw all this water, this big old pool of water at my front door, and my entryway rug was sopping wet. But thank goodness we had a wet vac and we got it all cleaned up really quickly. But that's why in California it hadn't rained in so long, and all of a sudden they get this humongous amount of rain, and it can't absorb. The ground is so dry and so hard, and then it just floods. So it flooded here a little bit in the house, but thank goodness it stopped raining. And if it hadn't have, I would have just been standing there with the wet vac, sucking it up. But we're doing fine. It's a little humid today, though, because of it, being damp outside. And it's 96 degrees. So it's still very hot, but it's not over 100. So that's a good thing. We need to keep it wet to keep the temperatures down, We need some rain. Okay, so let's get some information on this debate. So first we'll start with Mike Pence. He's going to be deflecting a whole lot. Deflecting. And I'm seeing... I get this softness about him, soft. It's very soft. So he will take soft swipes at Trump, but nothing too severe. He'll talk about the wildfires. That's what I'm getting in Maui. he's on record for saying that, he doesn't believe in global warming or he's didn't recognize it. Sorry, I had gotten a phone call and it was my Aunt Beverly, my mother's sister, so I had to answer it. Okay, I feel like Pence is slowly recognizing global warming, and that we may see this on the debate stage. That he's, you know, his policies have mostly been in line with Trump's, but I think we're going to start seeing a little bit of shift. With especially when he addresses the fires in Maui. So we'll see a little shift in his alignment with Trump's policies. Ron DeSantis, uh, the moderator. I think this is going to come up. The moderator is going to compare him to Trump. Like mini Trump. I doubt if they'll say mini Trump, but it'll be a compare. He's being compared to Trump. And when the moderator says that to him, you guys watch his face. There's going to be this glow of satisfaction on his face, and it's like he's suppressing a smile. Just watch him, if you're going to watch him, because you'll see a little, like he's trying not to smile. It's like it's like he's been anointed the king. I already did a reading on Ron DeSantis, so I'm not going to keep going on about him. Chris Christie. Chris Christie's going to go after not only Trump, but I think he's going to actually go after Ron DeSantis also. And after he's gonna be, a dog with a bone for sure. So it's going to be interesting to watch Chris Christie go after Trump and go after Ron DeSantis, and he's going to, of course, say basically Trump's going to be going to jail. Why are we wasting our time, with him? And then with Biden, he's going to talk about his age. I'm seeing because he's old. Biden is old, that's for sure, but he's going to harp on that. And his immigration policies also that are failing. So I see him giving everybody a little bit of the business. But he's an interesting guy to watch. And out of all of these people, I think I like him the best out of everybody because, he tells it like it is. And we need honest people up there. Nikki Haley, she's going to be on fire. That's what I'm seeing, like fire. She's on fire. She'll talk about her accomplishments and, what her administration will look like. And I think she's going to do very well during this debate. And she might even win this debate. I see her like with her arm up like I'm the winner, or maybe she's going to declare herself the winner because I see her arm straight up like I'm the winner. So either she declares herself the winner or she is actually the winner. Okay, Vivek Ramaswamy. It's a hard name for me to say. I have never seen this guy. I know I haven't watched hardly any TV at all in the last few months. And of course, I haven't watched anything Republican at all. And I've never seen him interviewed. I've never seen him talking. I don't know this guy at all. So when I see, what I'm seeing with him is there's a grayness to him. There's some people that are very easy to read. They're black and white. This is my belief. This is my position. And not that he doesn't have a position, but I think that he can see both sides of the issues. Now, whether he actually, you know, will speak about that. I'm sure that he's trying to get the Republican vote, so he may not act very gray. Like he can see both points of view, but he really does. I know he's very educated because I did see that he's a very educated man. He's a billionaire, you guys. Um, but I believe that um, he knows that there's more than one way to get things done, to resolve problems, and he's very open to new ideas. He really is. And now, I don't know if that's revealed to the GOP or not, but I'm just talking about who he is, okay? And he's got the gift of gab. He does. Uh, so, just like all the rest of, except for maybe Chris Christie, I don't know, there's a few of them. He's all in on the conspiracy theories, you guys, like 9/11, January 6th. Now, does he truly believe those things, or he's just, wanting to get support from Trump's base? You know, this kind of person is very dangerous. He's very dangerous, you know. So y'all y'all are going to have to watch this man. You have to watch him. But he's a billionaire, and we don't need another billionaire. We do not need another billionaire running our country. No, we don't. I don't care how smart he is, or how open he is to new ideas and everything. I don't want to see a billionaire running the country again, because they can be influenced by so many things. Okay, Asia Hutchinson. Asia. I never heard of that name before. Okay, so I'm being shown, and I had to decipher this. So I'm being shown that like a strong women don't like him. Okay, and I don't think he's going to do very well during the debate, and I don't believe he's going anywhere. Okay, so the end for him. He's not very well liked by women. So I don't know what his voting record is, but it must not be too good, because he's not very well liked. Doug Burgum, governor of North Dakota, right? I I don't know what's going on with him. This is what I'm seeing. It's like uh, it's like I'm in a pool of water and he's above me, floating away, very quietly floating away. So I don't know what this means. I'm not quite sure what's going on with him. Is is he going to be there? Is he going to be at the debate? Because he's really quiet, really, really quiet. So I don't know what's going on with him. Tim Scott, I'm seeing him like give it to Trump in a good way. You know what I mean? Like, like he's holding a place for Trump, and you would think he's competing with Trump, but he's like holding a place for Trump. And I think he wants it to look like that, because he maybe thinks Trump's going to jail, or Trump will never be president, or be nominated. Um, but it looks like he's holding a place for Trump. I don't see him going after Trump at all, just the opposite. He doesn't believe in racism, even though he's been stopped by the Capitol Police. I think he's said on multiple occasions, like 7 times, and he's had to get one of the one of the white constituent, not constituent, one of the other white um, senators, I don't know, or congressmen to come and vouch for him that he was who he is, that to identify him, put it that way. So, yeah, it's crazy. And he's acknowledged that, but he doesn't believe in racism. He doesn't believe it exists in the United States. That's crazy. I mean, that's quite a straight statement from him. He doesn't even believe that Trump is racist. Yeah, so he is a right-wing extremist, and I don't even know how that could have happened, but I think he's actually trying to have an positive outlook. You know what I mean? That that's his belief system. So maybe that's what he's trying to mirror, his belief system in his own life. And even though he's facing these problems of racism, he doesn't want to let it get him down, and doesn't want to acknowledge it. So, but when you are actually in the public eye, there's things that you have to acknowledge. And I can't believe that other people are voting for him when he's clearly out of touch with reality and what's going on here in the U.S., Anyway, that's how I see the lineup going and what's going on, what will be happening tonight. We can probably just watch CNN and get all the good stuff from them. Anybody that said anything of any substance, it'll be repeated on and on and on the news. So you don't have to watch the whole thing anyway. So, but it's kind of interesting to see what everybody's talking about and who's really has Trump's number and will try to kick his butt. So, we've seen that Chris Christie, he's been out there talking about him left and right, because I watch Good Morning Joe in the mornings. That's the only thing that I do watch, but, it comes on at 5 o'clock, and I turn it on, and then I fall asleep on half of it. So I get a little bit of information in the mornings. And Chris Christie has been on there several times. And, I really like him. I do. And I hope he kicks his butt and, tells these Republicans what Trump is all about. They already know, but they really need somebody to go out and, show that, hey, he's nothing to be afraid of. Don't be afraid of him. So maybe the others will join in with him as he, goes after Trump, which he will. He definitely will. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for your orders. I appreciate it. And let me know if you need anything. I'm doing healing sessions every day, doing readings. My email's below. Just let me know if you need anything, okay? And do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Bye for now.